State your name.
My name is Rodney Bernard Hart, known as Twin, A.K.
And where were you born?
I was born in Atlanta, raised up in our street out Bankhead, northwest side. That one from the west side, but I was born on North Grand, over there off of Bankhead.
And are you homeless right now?
Yes, I'm homeless.
How did that happen?
Well, I went to my aunt. Some people put some stuff on Facebook at the time. I ain't know nothing about Facebook. I didn't believe in flip phone, but they found my sisters and brothers on Facebook, and they were looking for me and let me know my aunt had passed. And I said, what? So some people seen me and know me. They said, man, ain't you got a sister and a brother named Melissa? I said, yeah. She said, some family members been looking for you, and they trying to find you on Facebook. And they left a number for you to get in touch with them. I said, what? So they called the people for me, and I rode, I went out of town, and then I came back, and then I had to go back out of town to Alabama to a funeral, my aunt's funeral. And that thing, I came back, and one of the this lady supposed to be my counselor. She didn't ever help me at all, and she a VA counselor, but still though, I shouldn't be homeless. But when I got back, she went out of town to visit her father. No, she took her father out of the country for a week vacation. And she left the other veteran counselor in charge. And when I got back, I was about 3 or 4 days late, but at the same time, when I did come back, I had $500, $300 on my card, and $200 cash. And all of a sudden, I called this guy because she said he left him in charge. Called my counselor. She said he told me that she left him in charge of me until she come back. So I told her my situation to keep from going to the apartment, going through an argument and getting locked up and stuff like that, because I don't like arguing and stuff. I've been traumatized all my life, mentally and physically. So he, as I'm explaining to him, I live right on Old National, right down the street from where he was at Fort Mac Theater. I asked him, can he please go with me to the place, and first thing to my apartment at the time I still had it. And then he asked me what happened, and I told him I'm late or whatever, and I need him to be a witness in case of anything said or she called the police on me, because I know how some apartment managers are, owners are. So I want him to be a witness of the amount that I won't give her. I was gonna give her the whole $500 that amount. So then he hangs up on me that weekend. I called the whole weekend. He did not pick up. So I went to Fort Mac that whole Monday through Friday, and he dodged me. He dodged me the whole week. And then I'm trying to get back in my place at the same time. I didn't want to go through that and go against the police or whatever she might say, or I wanted him, since he's my caseworker, some part of a case worker for the VA, he should have went there with me, and I feel I still wouldn't be homeless, but probably wouldn't be there, but I'd be in somewhere. But he just dodged me, and then my case manager came back. The following that Monday after he dodged me the whole week, I called and talked to her on the phone. He picked up on his phone and said, your case manager, Mr. Greer here. And you want to speak to her? I said, yeah, I don't want to speak to you, man, because that messed up what you did. Yeah, let me talk to my case man. So then turned around, she said she wanted me to meet her Friday morning, and I had to talk to the lady at College Park Housing Authority. So her lady at College Park Housing Authority, Miss Lotion, for her best housing authority in College Park, she don't work on Friday. So on Monday, I had to see her that next following Monday. So all of a sudden, I had talked to Millie Greer on the phone. Don't you know she dodged me for the whole 3 days until it got to Friday. Then instead of I see her, I'm on the bench. I was there. Don't know when the Fort Man opened the gate. So I was there all the way until she came. I seen her face at about 10 something. Then I said, Miss Greer, you ready to talk? Don't you know she said she'll be back and dodged me the whole day. Went through the back of the building and dodged me the whole day. And then I'm out there all morning just waiting. I go inside, ask the secretary, can they call? She's doing. She's not picking up her phone. She's not picking up neither one of her phone. And she's been going in and out of the back door. And then when she sent somebody to me around about 2 something, going to try to talk. And I said, well, I told them what happened to him, and they gonna try to jet one of the case man that Fort Mac. Then they gonna justify that they got problems, they got people on their case. Okay, well, why did they say when she said if she left him in charge, if he was that busy, why did he just didn't go down the line? Put somebody else in so I won't be homeless. They didn't care. They didn't care about my situation. A lot of people help. People don't need help. People like me, and not just me, all over, even kids, need help. And it's wrong people be in a position to help us, and they don't want to help. Because to me, they feel like it's too much work. But so you're going to help somebody who don't need help. Dude, you getting paid for nothing. Why y'all letting people to be homeless who really not trying to be homeless? And why y'all justify that? Okay, just cause you're in position with the government don't mean that we are nobody. I've been beaten, I've been robbed, I've been lied on, I've been locked up. And people be telling me why I want to do what I want to do to help people. Because my grandmama helped. I've seen her help a whole lot of people. Not even Sakina her. And I grew up from her raising me like that because I see it. And the school woman about to say, the ass woman that I took, it taught me a lesson sooner or later. I learned from it.
What'd you learn?
I learned that the stealing, it ain't worth it, because sooner or later you're going to get caught. But when you help people, that's more than stealing, because you stealing a life that can be matured and gathered in love, affection, respect. Not just for one color, all of colors, because all those are created equal, so we bleed the same blood, and we all are one, and together we're going to grow as one. And regardless, I'm homeless. But people, at the end of the day, they're gonna realize that what I'm doing is not just for me, it's for God and just a way for my grandma. Cause she didn't suffer just so we can be stupid and be a fool by not helping others.
Yeah. Tell me about your gift.
Well, my gift is I'm a poet. I write. I was in the 4th grade and I won the 6th and 7th poetry contest. I didn't know I was going, my teacher entered me. One day I got caught. Instead of our heads on the table, my head down, but I got the tablet. And I'm writing, and I wrote a poem. And my teacher snatched it. She stood by and I ain't see her. She got my tablet and looked at it and read it. I didn't know if she was going to enter me in the contest, tell my grandma, and they go to the Bronx. I said, oh, Lord, I know I'm going to get a whooping in front of the class, and I know I'm going to get another when I get home, and another when I get ready to go to bed. Because that's how my grandma was. I always thought that when we got those real whoopings, that we did something extra bad with switches and the car belts or whatever, at the end of the day, I didn't think about it until I until I got close to being old, that was a lesson where she tried to teach all her grandkids and kids. But towards this writing, I love it. You know, I mean, they took me to my teacher got my tablet and went to the principal office. And she told, and when she read it, she said, "Pack your stuff." I didn't know she went to the principal office. I didn't know she called my grandma. All of a sudden, she told me, she came back and told me to go to the principal office. And I went to the principal office. When they called me on the phone, said, go home. I ran home. I tried to be my grandma home. I tried to beat everybody home. The house was clean. I went to clean up when there wasn't no more cleaning up. I was so scared that I went home so early. I was confused, afraid. I had to face my grandma was throwing later. So when I got home, she had me. Then she was like, "What? That is a bigger surprise." And I'm trying to think, what's he doing here so early? But then all of a sudden I got scared. The whole 4 day I was scared, confused, and kind of worried, like, oh boy, I'm finna get in front of everybody. I know she gonna tell up. But the only thing she said would make me even scared than the whooping. "Hey, baby, how was your day at school?" And she was smiling. Oh, that scared me. I mean, the whole day. I'm saying to myself, shoot, I might as well go clean up some up. I don't know what they going, what my grandma got going on. So all of a sudden, I was skeptical, but I was more afraid that I didn't want her to go on and put me and get it over with. Cause I felt that I did something bad to her, but toward the way she was smiling, it was scary and confusing. And I know my grandma, she ain't gonna too much talk besides when she do the talk. She get the butt naked and put whatever she got in her hand, make you go get the switches or the stick and call up there. You gonna learn sooner or later to be good. So all that stuff, the whole day, she said go outside. I was scared to go outside, so I went on the porch. I didn't want to go too far, but I don't know what's on her mind. And I was scared and confused. Then me and my little aunt, she played, and I went and played, sat there with both of the dogs in the yard trying to figure out what was going on with my grandma. She smiled too much today. And she was nice and sweet. But what I did today, instead of having my head down, I'm writing in class, and I'm writing poems. But all of a sudden, after that, once laid down, well, we ate, we prayed, and my grandfather and grandma were looking. I'm trying to find out. They smiling. Nobody said nothing at the dinner table. Something going on. I'm saying in my head, but I don't want to say it loud. Then we prayed, ate. Then my grandma told my little aunt, go take a bath. And then I took my bath after her. Then sat and watched TV. And I'm still thinking, once I get out of bed, I'm going to get a tour. Or one before I go to bed, I'm going to get one. And all this. She said, y'all have a good night now. I said, once I go to sleep, I think I'm going to get a toe up now. Now I know it's over with.
You know what?
A whooping. Get a whooping. All of a sudden, she didn't whoop me. She came and kissed my little aunt on the forehead and kissed me on the forehead and went to her room smiling. All of a sudden, I wake up next morning, I said, I know it's time to get her. All of a sudden, she smiled. She said, y'all go to school, y'all have a good day now, and y'all do your homework when you're out of school. I'm shocked now. I'm no longer bitter. I said, she gonna get me when I go to school then.
So wait, what do you think she's gonna punish you for?
For writing in school, writing a poem in school, and I'm supposed to have my head down. And I'm writing. That was my first time. My teacher took my tablet into me and her and principal. So all of a sudden, when we got to school, they gave the principal call for me to go to the auditorium. I go to the auditorium, I'm sitting in the back, I see a lot of people, I see 6, 9, 8, 2, 3, 7th graders, 2 6th graders, and me. I was in the 4th grade, and I was made number 6. All of a sudden, I see all these people got the numbers on, and then I'm sitting in the back there, the principal said, Mr. Hart, come up front and sit right here and get your number and bring your tablet. Mm-hmm. So I get my tablet. I'm kind of nervous, kind of scared. People got comes in, but they said, get on the stage. And I figured out what it was then, why they told me to bring my tablet. I get on the stage, and then all of a sudden, they gave me a number, and everybody else had their number already. And I was the last one. A lot of the kids had composition book. Don't know encyclopedium or whatever, however they made their poem. I just had one page, and not for front and back. And I had the judges, the judges, when they got to me and I finished that one page, I wanted the person to come there. Ever since then, I've been writing. On and off, I get in the corner, listen to music, or I cut the TV on, look at a movie, and then I sit in the corner and just start writing.
What do you write about during the service?
Well, and during the service, I wrote two things. I wrote one for Trinity, and this is the poem.
Okay, go ahead.
Trinity is grown by living in God belief and in His Son Jesus Christ faith. We will learn together how can we grow in order to find ourselves in communion with love, respect, and life to achieve reality by understanding one another, and time to heal by gaining to grow with faith and time, not to be lost, but to find energy to pray and to live in the presence of the Lord. But believe when I am confused, but live to learn in the eye of the Lord, belief and in His faith, and find life to build when confused. You will grow together in prayer, belief, and in faith by why we are here together as one, not two, but by more and more and more together we will in the Almighty to attain greatness in life, to love and to believe in what our creation is in loving faith. You will feel and know that togetherness we will achieve what it is to understand, not to grow, but gain in time of magic to be in peace with the Spirit, to attain a new way with God and His Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, in prayer, peace, belief, faith, and to be loved with life.
Cool, man. Good job.
Okay.
Well, okay, so I don't think we have time for the other one, unfortunately. Okay. But what would be your last things that you'd want to be included in this interview? What else?
My last thing I want to be included in this interview is, right now I'm homeless, but I'm not gone, and I'm not weak. And toward me being strong with the belief and faith that God given me, and my grandmother helped me to be raised in godly ways in church. I am a sinner. We all are sinners. But in the hour of the Lord and the Spirit of God, we all going to be a survivor. I want to continue to do what I do and to help others, weak, strong, children, or whoever it may be, even in the elder. I want to be there for them just like my grandma was there for me.
Yeah. Amen. Thank you, sir.
You will.
Appreciate it.
God bless everybody. Everybody be blessed.
Amen.